Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Breakfast Bytes. My name, as always, is Hugh Jensen, and here with me
is John Coleman.
We're here today with a part 2 to our last podcast. We've had a really good time. You know, sometimes you start recording something and it goes a little long, and you just have a good conversation. We're super happy to be able to include you guys in these conversations. So we decided we needed to break it up a little bit. Here's part 2. Hope you enjoy it as much as we did.
I have another question for you.
Okay.
We are in the season of Thanksgiving.
Right.
It's the holiday season, and what I want to ask you today is, what is one thing that you always look forward to? It has to be on the table at your Thanksgiving meal. What's one thing?
You know, John, I have a little bit of a story that goes with this one. Sometimes you don't know what you'll miss the most until it's gone. I had a Thanksgiving somewhere at some place at an undefined time with an undefined family where I went to this Thanksgiving dinner and I sit down and, you know, I start loading up my plate, you know, got some ham, got some turkey too, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff, which is great. And I sit down, I got my roll, I got my sweet potatoes, you know, I got everything, man. Thanksgiving's looking good. And I don't see any mashed potatoes over where the turkey and everything was. I was like, it's probably on the table, you know, easy access. You always need more mashed potatoes and gravy with everything. So I go back to the table, and I sit down, and I take a look around. And I realize that they're not there.
No.
The mashed potatoes were gone, John.
Oh.
No mashed potatoes at all. They had, like, some scalloped, like, cheesy potatoes. But no mashed potatoes.
I can't be thankful for that.
No, it's like, what is this holiday? I'm just kidding, guys. I had a lot to be thankful for that year. But, like, I have to admit, there was a moment of real sadness that took place that I did not expect. I didn't know that I had such a profound relationship with mashed potatoes. But I'm here to tell you, I will always make sure that there are mashed potatoes at whatever Thanksgiving dinner I go to. If I have to bring them myself, they will be there.
I am so sorry.
Yeah,
that you had to deal with that. Like,
it's an ordeal.
That's just heartbreaking.
It was rough. I don't think me or my family will ever forget that experience.
Oh my. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to flex a little bit, because my favorite thing that I create at Thanksgiving is a smoked turkey. Slow, you know, 6, 7, 8 hours. Who knows? Who cares? It just let it go low and slow. I did this last year, and it was probably the best turkey that I've ever had.
My
just
gosh.
Humble brag. Not so humble
no,
brag.
No, that's fine. That sounds incredible.
I think it was a 19-pound turkey.
Nice.
I covered the entire thing in butter.
Yep.
And salt, pepper, garlic powder, some other seasonings that I'm forgetting right now. I quartered some apples and onions and put them inside the carcass.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love the apples. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it had a little sweetness to it. And they were really, really delicious afterwards.
I'm sure. My gosh.
So yeah, that went for, I think I did it like 7 hours for that one. Just the most tender, fall off the bone, wonderful, tasty turkey I've ever had. I had to finish it in the oven, so we had a party that night. So I disassembled it. That's the way I'm gonna, not mechanically, but I disassembled the turkey and put it in the oven at 200 for like a couple hours while I was waiting for people to come in, and it just was like the cherry on top of rendering all the fat and the dark meat and mixing together. It was wonderful.
Wow.
The hardest part was thawing the dang thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was
the worst.
Yeah, it took forever.
No, you need at least a week, it feels like.
A week out in the sun. Direct sunlight. But no, that's my favorite thing. If I had to pick another one that I didn't create, it was canned cranberry sauce.
I'm with you there. I am on the canned cranberry sauce train.
It's good. It's like you would think something came from a can would be subpar to like the actual thing, but there is something just so wonderful and tart and tasty, and
I mean, you got some nostalgia mixed in there.
yeah.
That is right at home. It hits you.
Well, y'all, we're out of time today. Actually went a little long, but I think that's okay. It's the holiday season.
It is.
It's the season of gratuity. And maybe that's not the best way to put it. Either way, y'all have a wonderful week. Let us know what is your favorite thing to see on the table at Thanksgiving. And do you remember or enjoy cranberry sauce from a can just as much as we do? Let us know. We'll see you next time. Have a great, great day.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Podcast out.
No, John.
Podcast complete.
Oh my.
Breakfast Bites.